So lovely chilly day outside, but we've got 2 new front subframe bolts for the Civic Type R. So we can actually start mocking up the engine and possibly making some engine mounts today. Let's see how we get on, but we need to get these babies in the front subframe first so it doesn't sag down. Let's go. So here we are. Let's get to it, baby. Alright, got the bolt in there. Need to tighten them all up now. You want to go past that shoulder, which it now has. Locate in the subframe. Goes past it. Locate it. Oh, you bastards. Well, the 2 bolts are in nicely on both sides. Alright. That one. Let's go. So, new plan. We're going to jack it up, take the wheels off, try and line up the shafts so they're straight with the centre of the hub. Okay. And then we're going to cut the subframe wherever we need to cut it so we can redo the subframe. Try and move that in division wherever it needs to go, and it does also need to tilt forwards slightly because it's tilting back at the minute, as you can see. But the engine does need to move that way. So essentially it's going to move that way and tilt forward slightly. Let's go. Do. Put some axle stands under it. On the axle stands, on a nice strong part of the subframe that's not going anywhere. So, needs to be there, and we're over there at the minute. Also, we have got a fair bit of room here. Alright, but what we don't want to do is be touching steering rack. So, it's not sitting on that. No, it's not. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not sitting on that. That's fine. This always needs to move back here. It needs to move back by quite a bit. Interesting. We have got room for the alternator. We'll have to see what we're up to. I think this engine mount here is going to be problematic, and I do also need to reroute the brake lines. Interesting. This light out as well, just to make some more room. Let's take that out, and I'm going to take the crash bar off. The light unplugged and out. Stripping it now. So I've taken these 2 out here. The first one I took out snapped in there. Right, let's take the bottom ones out now. Make up a new front crash bar anyway. That's shit. It's not exactly heavy though. I might put it back on. I have to just fix all the broken bolts now, all the snap bolts. Just fix all the snap bolts. That one there, look. And then got one there and that one there. Lovely. How lovely. At least we've got a bit more working space though now. It's coming out, we need to make some clearance on some bits. So the engine's got to come out. Take this thing out. Yeah, I think we're clear, we'll put it out, let's go. I need to chop these brake lines off, chop them all off, we need to redo them anyway. It's a grindy time. Let's go. Let's go grindy. Cut it all off here, I think. One down. 2 down. 3 down. I'm going to cut this one off here as well, innit? Cut that one off too. That one will do. This one, what, don't know. Yeah, cut it there. Yeah, I'll make new ones. More weight saving. Get this thing off here. Come on, you bugger. Get the fingers now, like a sharp pipe underneath there. Let's go, baby! It's almost there. It's been going on for absolutely ages. Come on, come on. There we go. Throw that away. Now we chisel this shit off here. Let's go. Doing out some spot welds and try and smack it off. Got another one to do. Load up here. Look, loads. Come on, bastard. Get that in there. getting there. It's coming. It is coming. Try and pry it up now with pry bar. Yep, there she comes, there she comes, there she comes. This side's getting loose. This side is getting loose, yep. There you go, that side's loose. There you go, oh yeah, yep, coming loose now. Good stuff. Try and get that in there. Yep, that's loose. Come on, there we go. Woo! There we go. Could have notched it, but only need a little bit of clearance in, so heated it and just tapped it in a bit. Not bad. Not bad. Might do a bit on this side too. Step. I'm going to chop that out square, so I'm going to make a new pickup point for the rear mount. So I'm going to chop that off square, weld up end plates on it, and I can put a new pickup off it. A big boy grinder. Now I'm going to cut it with a recip, so let's do that. Nice clean cuts. Clean them up and get to weld that. Anyway, good stuff. So now, what we're going to do, now we need to plate the ends up, cut a bit of plates out. Just cut these and shape these, and they should both now fit in there nicely, on the other pipe obviously, and they should tap in with the hammer nice and tight, so I'll show you. Alright, should be fine, should be good. Just clean them up and clean up the pipe on the car. Tap them in and we can get to weld them. So, should tap in nicely. Let's go. A beautiful job, look at this, look at this. Right, by hand, yeah. Shaped them all by hand, beautiful. We just need to clean up the outside of this to start welding, baby. Let's go. Let's start welding, baby, let's go. Okay, it's getting there, it's getting there. Just need to do a bit more, we'll clean it up afterwards. Quite hard to see that this angle, I'll be honest with you. Oh, the earth ain't too good. I'm talking myself, fucking earth ain't too good here, but got it. Need to struggling to see a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to go back over that side. I didn't really get it over there. Quite hard to see and get it in here, but you know, I'll go back over it there, go back over it, let's go. A bit heavy, alright, I went quite a bit heavy, so I'll clean them up a little bit, but yeah, they're solid. They are solid, I'll clean them up a little bit. So now, they're cleaned up nicely. Did get it all, it's all really nice. So now we're going to try and put the engine back in again, let's go. It's almost lined up, right, but it just wants to, see where that is? It's almost lined up, but it just needs to twist a little bit. I have to make a bit of clearance here. There's loads of clearance on this side, but it just needs to twist. That should be parallel with that chassis leg. So I need to take it back out and make a bit of clearance in, and that should just slot in then. It should be good. Let's go, let's take it out. Let's go, let's get it out. And I'm also going to take these lines off and relocate these lines. Engine's out, and it actually came out really easy that time. So I'm not going to touch this side yet. I'm going to make a bit of clearance in on this side, and I've sort of marked it where I want to make some clearance. It doesn't need notching. Might just tap that bit there, and luckily that's not actually on anything, so might just flatten that bit off there a little bit, just the gearbox. But if I do that, that should give me enough clearance anyway, so let's get going. Be adequately clearanced. Gently does it. Could relocate the alternator, which is probably the better idea. However, can't really be bothered. So I'm gonna have a look down. Need to pull the engine. I mean, it goes in really nice now. As you can see, that side's actually lined up exact. I'll show you. That side there is actually pretty much straight in line. Look, yeah. This side, obviously because of the alternator, sitting over there, look, that is not lined up. Needs to come back a little bit still, and you can see that because the engine's still twisted, look. Anyway, let's take it out again. How easy it comes out now. You just lift it up, pretty much just slides itself out now, look. Look at that. Pretty much just slides itself out, comes straight out. Really nice, really nice. Look at that. Careful of that. Let's go. Guys, I think I might actually relocate the alternator to the front, which means I'm going to have to extend some wires. But if I do that, it should be quite nice to come off. It should fit straight in. I won't have to faff around with that then. So I might do that. I might do that now. Just line it up, make sure it's all in line. Got some. This is where the aircon pump was, so put it over here if it fits on. Should fit on, I'm hoping. So those are the alternator cables I've just pulled off. Alright, so we'll have to relocate them over to the front. What's that for? That was for sensor. Yeah, let's have to extend them, probably run them over here to the front. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. There's plenty of room. Run them over the cam cover. Let's try and take this off now, the alternator off. Since that is flat with the engine, this tab here, first I'm going to make something off of there that goes flat up with that, so I know that's exactly flat up. That means that when I mount that, that is going to be flat up as well. I think that might be in the right line so far, it might need moving out, I'm not sure yet, but we'll make it longer on that side. That makes sense, that can slide back and forth. Then I'll make something that comes off of that one to mount to the top tab. I'll have to do that. Right, let's cut that off. That a bit flat for the moment. Let's cut it off, baby. Let's cut it off. Alright, so this is coming along. I will need to trim a bit off of here to get it through. Just open these holes out wider and that should be going in then. Okay, just made that. Solid along there. I'll have to mount something that goes on there, solid. And then we are pretty much good to go, baby. I can chop this shit off and get it nice and close where I want it. Let's go. Weld this up for the time being. Let's get that done. Let's go. And so I've taken the alternator off here because the alternator was basically touching there. So I've pretty much I've modified the subframe. Okay. Alternator's here. I'm relocating it to here. This is not needed because this is where the power steering or air conditioning pump was. I can't remember now. The air conditioning pump. So I'm just making this. And I'll cut this off. Making a new bracket for the alternator to go onto, so I just need to weld this up now so quickly. Hot spark on my hand, that hurt. Right, see how that come out. Very hot. I'll clean it up obviously. Nice. Now that's done, I now need to chop that off there. Chop that off. Let's go. Just marked up where that one needs to go, or where I want it to go. I want obviously mount it as close to the engine as possible, give me the most space as possible. So, like that. That's going to be mounted. Alright. Let's take that off again now, draw that hole for that. I'm going to weld a nut on the back, do that. Let's go. Here we go, very nice, very strong. Boom, boom. Get that on there. And we can start making up the top one. I might go from one from there and one from there. I need to make up quite a bit this, to be honest. That's strong, but I think I should put a little triangle in there, just stop that from bending if it wants to bend. Let's do that. There we go. I can go there. Make it nice and strong, lovely jubbly. Let's get that welded in. From that up, it's a bit hot now though. Going anywhere, wicked. It's mounted, but I don't know whether that's going to be in line with that yet. I need to run a ruler on there and see. Put a ruler up against here and see. It needs to come out about 2 mil. I've just done that with the straight edge, right? Just done that with the straight edge. It needs to come out about 2 mil. So we can do that just by. I'll leave them where they are. Just put a washer behind that and it'll be fine. to make the mount up for this now. Wicked. Look down the ruler. Pretty nice. Metal for them ones, we're going to go off there, and we're going to make 2 rods there and bracket up there. Away we go. A piece of the puzzle done. Look at that for accuracy first time drilling. I mean, you can't get any more perfect than that, can you? Perfect. Get a bolt in there. That's roughly where I want it. Good stuff. So now I just need to make something from here to go to there. Boom. Let's do that. Good stuff. A bit of box to go in there. Bolt should go through that, I'm hoping. Just have a quick check. Yeah, bolt will go through that, that's fine. And then I can go from there to there. Make it nice and strong. That'll be fine, I think. Good stuff. Pretty perfect, happy with that. Put the bolt through. Actually gonna have to make the bottom one adjustable because that tension's the wrong way now. So I can get rid of that, don't need it. Great. Oh, this is turning out to be fun, isn't it? Oh, let's take that off as well then. Turned out to be really, really fun now. Yay, yay. Tacked on there. Now I'm going to do one from there to there and I'll make the bottom one adjustable. Right, that's tacked, so I need to take it off and weld it up now. Take the bolt out, take the 2 bolts out. Need a spanner in there, if I can get a spanner in. That to make it look better, but now that's in place, I can make a tensioner for this here that goes on there. That tension is sort of done. You know, I haven't actually done it 100% finished it, but yeah, that's alright. Just going to run 1 belt from there to there, easy. Next video should be making up mounts, engine mounts, which will be fun. I'll get it all lined up and make up engine mounts. Cool, I'll give this a good clean up in here as well before we put the engine in for the final time. I also need to make brake lines and stuff too, need to get some splitters for that. So like one going to the front, one going to the rear sort of thing, opposite sides. Because I'm not running ABS, because men don't run ABS. Guys, so we're going again today to go and do a few jobs on the Alfa Civic Type R 2-litre twin spark RR. So we're going to go and do, we're going to go and join up the brake lines because obviously I had the ABS delete. We're going to go and, so we've got a couple of T pieces to put in there and I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to go and try and make up the engine mount so the engine actually sits and is actually bolted into the chassis. That's what we're going to do. I'm a little bit curious as to whether I might do some other mods as well, like dropping down the subframe by about 5mm just to make some more clearance and stuff, because it's pretty tight in there, but we'll see how we get on. Alright, let's go. Boom. Might also make the custom bonnet pins on the actual frame of the car, so the bonnet has something to close onto on the quick release pins. Alright, good stuff. See you in a jiffy. Whoop, whoop. Guys, just a quick one. If you enjoy this build and you want to see this Alfa on track and you want to race against this car in your standard EP3 or whatever, you know, with the K20 in it, inferior engine, of course. If you want to do that, guys, then yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys, turn on notifications, and yeah, I'll happily race anyone in this car once it's done, around the track, of course, in the next one. I also take on some DC5s as well, so if you've got a DC5 and you fancy going for a race around the track against my Alfa engine swap Civic Type R EP3, then yeah, feel free to reach out. Should be an exciting one. I think we're going to start on brake lines now. I'm doing the ABS delete. So, if you have a look over here, we've got 2 diverter ones, or the bias valve for the back, right? So, which is these 2 lines here, which is this line, top line, which is this one, no, that one there, right? That one, the furthest one at the back. Yeah, so that one needs to go onto Unos cylinder, that one. Yep, and the other one is this one here, which is the second line down, runs along this one, oh, which is these 2. So these 2 here are the back ones, okay? So you need to go to the back bias. So we'll fit them up to 1 port on the cylinder. Oh, fuck that, just snapped me in the finger. Oh, bastard. Forgot to tuck that out of the way. And then this one will have to be split between that one and obviously that one, which goes to that one there. We're going to start by trimming them up nice and square with this and then clean them up. Let's go. get this cut off in no time. Let's go. That's one off. Let's do the other one, which is that one there. Get that one done. Basically, front one has got to go to the front too. So we're going to put a T-piece in somewhere like this. Probably that way. That one's going to go to there. That one will go down into that one down there. Put it over here or something. Bolt it there, maybe. That's the front one. And then we'll put the back one somewhere else. Do that. Right, so that one's stripped off. I was pretty ingenious with that. I sort of heated it up a little bit with a mini blowtorch of plastic. Run that around it and then pulled it off. Just got to do this one now. Let's get them all connected up then, I guess. Get some copper lines in. I've got your little union on there, little olive on there. Alright, this has got to be pushed on fully, so give me a second. Pushed on fully, which it does. Look, the union's not there yet. And then we screw this baby up. Push that down, obviously, so it's down. Pull this baby up, and then we can tighten it in a minute. And that should make a nice tight seal. Then we can do the other side. Put mount up here. Something like that. Just come in there, make a union on that little short one there. Let's go. This one here, guys, is going there. Boom, boom. You see that? Let's go. I'm cutting some copper pipe for that one there. Let's go. A little more on dance floor. New one, I really like it because you can see where the flare is. Let's take this out now. See that? And we just need to make the flare now by tightening this up. Let's go. That's nice. Made a nice flare in there now. We'll take it out. It should be done. I did go a little bit mad on that flare, but it is fine. It's absolutely fine. If you can just I can't really see it, but it is fine. Look, just the edge just sort of feathered a little bit. It's good. The flare is a little bit big, but it should be fine. Yeah, once it goes in. It is fantastic. A little while, but that's one done. Now that one's done, we can get the rest done. Is that spinning there? I think it is. I need to tighten more. Look, it's spinning in there. How annoying. Don't want to tighten too much though. Let's tighten it a little bit more. All there today, guys, but that's quite nicely done. Look, it's coming along nicely. I don't know how well these things are going to hold up because I don't really rate them that much, but we'll have to bleed it up and see if they leak off or anything, but it should be fine. I just need to make one from there down to there. Let's go. Into shape, but that one should now go in there. Right, there you go. Let's go. Going up nicely. Good stuff. Not bad, not bad. Nice clearance everywhere. It's looking pretty good. Very happy with that. The back one down here, I reckon. I need 2 more joins on them. Done that one already. 2 more joins on them, and then I can do some copper pipe. Let's go. Another one done. Just got to do that one, and then we can run the lines up then. Good. Do that one there. That'll be right there, I think. That's that done. That's looking pretty damn good. Alright. Yeah, front one, rear one getting done. Now I've just got to put the lines up to it. Let's go. One done, although I don't know where exactly that other mount's going to go yet. On the side, wherever it is. That one down there. All done nicely. Only taken about an hour and a half. Yeah, it's looking good. ABS deleted. All lined up. Let's go. Just get bolted on there then. We'll put rev nuts in or something. Let's go. We drop the Alfa engine back in. Let's go. It has to come off to drop it in, which is fine. We'll put it back in afterwards, but it's just that top bolt there. Let's get it off. It's all pretty much lined up. However, still slightly twisted. Very, very slightly. It does pretty much line up here, but if you see at the back, it's touching on the subframe there. So I'm going to get the engine out and see if I can put like a notch in there or something, do something just to clear that. Let's give that a go. You can see it just there. I'll put the torch on, give me a second. Just that there, stopping it, look. To be fair, I can't really go too much more other than that though, can it either? It's pretty much in line. I mean, I'm happy with how that's in line. Maybe I'll just take it out and notch it a bit so it's got clearance to move, and that's it. I wonder. Let's go. Got to come out again, have a look at what's going on down that back end. As you can see, this comes out very, very easily now. Hold it while I'm doing it. I think that's what I'm going to have to do to this, something like that. Let's get to it probably, and that should give me enough clearance to get it lined up to where I need to get it lined up to. Let's go. Lines do clear, thankfully, which is nice. Nothing there, let's go. Drilly, drilly. Yep, and the next one. Boom. Keep going. There you go. 2 rivet nuts done. Okay, we can now bolt them up. Nice and tight, good bit of washer on them, but another time. Nothing's touching anything. Nothing's moving. Good stuff. Happy with that. Right, then time to do some butchery. Let's go. Let's go. Gonna put a big plate in here, weld this up, should be good. Clean this baby up. Clean up for a bit of welding. There you go. Good, that's cleaned up now. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right, let's just start the welding, shall we? Let's start. I hope the welder's turned up as I want it to be. Pretty dark down here. But where's the knob gone? Oh, this is the other one. Alright, here we go. Start over here, I think. Okay. Need to turn it down a bit. Looking good. Right, I'm just going to weld up to here now, I think, and then probably weld that and then put a plate in. Put a nice plate in there, nice thick plate. Get that done, let's go. That's coming along. Really, really nice. Just going to get a plate in there now, clean it up a bit, plate over it, boom, boom. Just plating that up, so smack it down flat on the bottom, as you see. And weld it up, let's go. And I've already welded it up in there, I've got to show you that I welded that up, I've seam welded all that as well, so it's all strong. So this is all seam welded, look. And now I'll put another little plate over that, job done. Let's weld them up, let's go. Let's get them welded, nice and strong. So put a plate in there, now it fits that, and off we go. Alright.
A bit and throw some underseal.
Yeah, that's it for today. Strong. Next one. It's now really nicely in there, however, I think I'm going to have to do more subframe chopping. Hitting on there, chop about 1 inch out of it to the other side of the yellow line, and I think that'll be alright. Let's take it out and do it, let's go. Engine's back out again. Let's start cutting then, shall we? Super strong as well. I know it's not looking pretty, but we do that, then I'll just put a plate in there. Bob's your uncle, solid. It'll back that in on itself, look. Super strong that will be. Alright, strong. Let's get this in there now. Still got quite a bit on there, look. And it's not actually, it's sat inside the cup. Really hard to see in here. Alright, yeah, sat inside the cup. But it needs to go up still, look. Okay, it's resting on there at the minute. Once that goes up, this will be perfect. Really, really good. Could come forward a little bit. But yeah, that's perfect. I'm happy with that. Very happy. It's come up a little bit, but the engine is sat below where it needs to be, which is good. Really, really good. Very happy with that. Very happy. Can also tip back a bit too, which is fine. Well, I'm going to have to make some steel flanges because these are far too big to fit in on the car. Chunky. Cool. 2 plates done. Got to do the other one now. So if this driver's side mount, it needs to be bridged. So got that little bit for one part. I'm going to have to put something in the middle, join it, and I've got that one for the bottom part. I'm going to chop the top off and have a tab coming down so it's nice and strong. It's modifying slightly, so I've just trimmed that. That goes up towards the block. Found a couple of bolts to go in, they'll get them a little bit longer, but yeah, I mean, they're in. Just need to trim the top of that off, that's a bit too long, so I'll do that now. Let's go. Let me know if you enjoy these sorts of videos, because I enjoy doing engine swaps and I'll do lots more, so let me know if you enjoy these sorts of videos, guys. And yeah, I'll make more for you. Boom. Alright, leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Keep watching, see how it gets on. Get that up there, tightened up. That one up there, tightened up. This is going to go through the alternator now, which is annoying, but I can possibly make like a bridge down so it brackets off the bottom bit. Might have to do that. So sort of stack it out, bring it down so it still misses the alternator, and then comes out the bottom and does something here, mounts onto there. So we might have to do that, or go through the belt, which I don't really want to do, but let's have a look what we can do. 2 plates, I just have to test them on the car. That one goes on there. Oh, I just dropped the bolt, that's alright. Oh, I've got loads of room on this one, this one's nice. There you go, loads of room on there. Come on. Right, get the other bolt, put it in. Oh, there it is. Okay, there you go. Lovely jubbly. That's it. Tightened up, and get the other ones in. As long as we hold it on there, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, good stuff. Alright. Anyway, it's fine, that's fine. Get this one on. Which way it's going to go, but should be fine anyway, I think. As long as it clears everything. Probably don't need them in there actually. Bolt through and up. Yeah, I'll have to, yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Need some more modification down to that bit there. Just cut that. That should be fine, let's cut that now. There we go, and that one's now on. Beautiful. And that one's on. We'll just bolt that one up, and then we can start making a mount, which is probably going to mount around here somewhere. I'm going to put an extra plate on here for strength. Boom, engine mount done. Bolted on. Lovely, time to get some mounts made. Now I'm just going to cut a couple of plates, probably a little bit wider, there, just to add some strength into the subframe, where I'm going to put the holes in the middle for the mounts, the engine mounts. That'll do, and I can put the other one on the other side similar. That'll be fine once that gets welded on there. I have to mark it up and clean it up. Let's go. I'm going to make some holes in these for M8 threads for the new engine mounts. Alright, so today we're going to go over to the Alfa Civic, alright, and the Civic Type R, and put the Alfa Romeo engine in, 2-litre twin spark, and we are going to go and do the engine mounts. We've got the engine mounts, the new engine, Land Rover engine mounts, and we're going to go and make the engine mount so the engine sits in the car. Let's go do it, baby. Whoop! Proper Brit parts. Let's get them in, baby. Find out what thread it is and thread them holes. Let's go. M10 by 1.5. Okay. M10 by 1.5. So we're going to get that one on there. Let's go. See? Let's go. It was out to 8mm, let's do that first. So what I'm actually going to do is weld a nut on the back would be stronger. So you see that fits on there really, really nice actually. Look, literally perfect, cut the perfect size, really, really good. So, weld a nut on the back, let's go. Now we weld, let's go. Get the other one done. first hole. A hole big enough. It's gone through with like 12mm. Need to make a hole big enough. Now we've got this cone bit on there, big enough to get that nut through, which is going to be like 14, isn't it? So go down to 14 should slip through. And I'll just give a little dent for them. Fits in, sits on there nice. Look, no rocking, just perfectly sat flush. Beautiful. Let's go. Next side. That side to do. 1, 2. Sitting on there nice and flat, not moving. Look, perfect. Try and rock it. It doesn't rock. Good stuff. Clean them up now. Let's go. Let's clean it up, baby. Ready for welding. Let's clean it up, baby. Ready for welding. Yeah. Do 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 do. Welder out. I'm just gonna tack it for now. Can fully weld it up later. But we'll start with one of them. Do about 3 tacks, and that'll be it for now. Right. Let's go. Can't really see one welding now. But there we are. Look, we're there. Okay. Do like probably this side here and one over that side as well. So 3 tacks around them. That's got 3 tacks around them. Leave it to cool down for a second. Engine mounts will go on. I'll start making up that one there. Right, so it's passenger side. I think to get the engine to sit nice, I have to trim a bit out of this subframe here as well at the back. It's going to help it sit a bit better. Needs to come over just a little bit. Look, can't at the minute. It's come in line with like that really. It's not. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's go. Let's start cutting, baby. On this side, I'm going to sort of do it like that. Step in a bit, boom, and then plate it up. Turn this one round and do it. Give us more room to play around with. Weld all this up inside. Weld that to that. Seam weld all this. Then make some plates up. Put this bad boy back in there after I clean it and weld it a bit, cut it a little bit. Yeah, do a little bit of trimming on it. Good to go, baby, good to go. Just strengthen that bit up. Go inside. It's going to get welded anyway. Lovely. Right, so I just need to weld this bit and I can tap that bottom bit in. It's nice. Right, welded up nice. Just need to make a plate now to go in there. Across that. Let's go. Right, I've picked a bit of a hole in it, which is fine. Need to finish off the welding on it. It's a bit shit there, but it's quite fucking hard to see. Get the car on a ramp to finish that off and make it nice. Yeah, engine should drop in now, not interfere with anything. This is all welded up, like nice. Still do the bottom bit, ain't done it yet. It's good, let's go. Put that bar in there. Engine going on. Loads of room now, loads of room. Spin these in, eh? And give it a bash. Basically perfectly in line with us now. Absolutely perfectly in line with that. See, if we look through here, alright, you can see, well, I'll go over here, look. Okay, you can see the middle of the cup, right? So, just marks it down here. One on the gearbox, and one on the leg. This side's lined up. Might need to be twisted forward a little bit, but I can start by making the mount up for this now. Just need to make some plates for these first, make 2 plates for them. we go, that's one done, and there's another one there. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Trim that off to shim the engine so I can make the mount. More clearance down here. Take the engine out again. Go. Clearance, loads, and that is actually mounted. Loads of clearance here. I want it to be. Look at that. Perfect. That side's good to go. Line up that side now. Strap that round the subframe, so that shouldn't move. Still in line now. Still, look. Okay. And nice and tight. This side should now not move. Really solid. That. Try and get the other side lined up nicely. I'm gonna get a level. I know it's obviously pointing down this end, but how much does it need to come up? That is a question. That much. So we need to jack it up till it comes up. Get it nice and square on there, and that should tell us how much. Good stuff. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. This side's bang on still as well. That's alright then. Right, good stuff. Thank you very much. Let's see if that, yeah, bang on. Just folding that up to where I think it should go to this mount here. So, yeah, pretty much, that's going to be pretty good, I think. See that? Adjust it a little bit, come down a little bit. Should be fine. Cut it off where I need to cut it off, about there, I guess. Let's go. Right, this one should be perfect. Oh yeah, happy with that. Yep, let's cut one that size then. Let's go. Cut and start making the engine mounts, let's go. Here we go, we'll weld that on, let's go, tack it on. Should have moved it around a bit, but it's fine. Tacked up anyway, good stuff. Let's get the other one made. Make one for this bit now. Let's do that. Lovely jubbly. Let's try that up on there. Which way was it now? I can't bloody remember. Was it that way? Possibly. It was that way. Alright, that way. Like that. Get up there how I want it. I think it's quite gap there. Yeah, I need to trim it a little bit, I think. That's fine. That mount tacked up. Take it off. Get the sockets on it and get a nut on it. Good stuff, let's go. I want to get done for the other side. Let's cut that baby out. Also I need to make a little kink in it like that because it's got to go sort of like that on the mount. So cut this one out now. Yeah, it is now perfect. Sweet, really happy with that. Good stuff. I'll put this on the car, maybe there where we're going to see it. Done. That is all for today. This is in there in its resting place, right where it needs to be. So happy with that. Hey, Alpha Power. Alpha Power. Alpha. On the Alpha today, we're going to weld that up across the top where I bent it so it's nice and strong. Let's do that. Baby, Alpha Civic. Whoop whoop, let's go. The penetration of the hot metal, very nice and strong. Let it cool down because it's going to be very hot. So I can still get to them bolts. Do that. One. Let's get that done. That's that one tacked on. Let's get pleased to tack onto this now. I might have to make a little triangular piece for this one. I think we'll go like from here to here or something like that. That'll clear everything. I'm hoping that should clear the alternator should sit here, so that should clear it. So I'll make a bit here, I think, like that. Triangular piece, I think, like that, I think. Cut. That bit can go just like that. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. Oh, there we go. Pretty good. I could add another one in there, to be fair, on this one. Added in two, but I think that's been pretty solid. I think that's been pretty alright, to be honest with you. That's definitely going to be alright. We've got one at the back as well, remember, solid one. We've got one going on here, so there's plenty enough. To make this one easy, I might weld a plate onto there, a couple of nuts on it, and then just come off here, boom, bolt straight onto that like that, bolt through it, something, I don't know. Should hold it, shouldn't it? Not really too sure, but it should be fine. This one have making two parts to get out of that and weld it in the middle, so I'll do that now. Let's go. On a flat surface and then weld that together. I've grooved it as well to get nice penetration on it. Let's go. What we do is leave it high on this side so there's more strength in it, and flat on the bottom. I'm going to make a sort of cradle to go over here out of this bit of metal here, just cut. Now I've had a cunning plan. I'm not going to drill both holes first. I'm going to drill one, fold it, and then I'm going to drill through once it's folded into the U shape that it needs to be, because if I drill both holes now, when I fold it they might not be exactly aligned, which will be a bit of a pain. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drill one hole. Really wicked job on that. Yep, it's on there tight. Just put a bit more, should be fine. I'm going to show you some magic right here. So I'll put that on there, line it up where it needs to go. There you go, look, okay. And now I'm going to put some paint on the end of that. Put it in there, it'll show me where to drill it to. Paint on the end, put it through. There you go, and that'll tell me where to go with it, alright? Weld a nut onto the back of that and it'll be done. Look, paint on there, it's on. Look there, it's showing me exactly where to drill now. Let's go. But through. Hole drilled, put the bolt through. Yeah, nice. Nut on, weld a nut. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. Awesome. Clean it up a bit more, but that's in there, that's in there. Just need to make a thing off of here now to go onto that. Job's a good one. Coming along, I mean that's on there now, pretty strong. Obviously it needs welding on properly. Then that going to that. Solid, blood, solid. That'll be solid, that. Well, I plug welded that as well, that's going to be well strong, that. Now I need to see something off there to there. Job done. Let's get welding that then, shall we? Let's go. There we go, that's lovely, that. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Bit janky, but remember guys, this is made out of all scrap metal, so it's wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. A few different thicknesses going on here. It's all good. It's very, very hot. Now fully welded. Needs cleaning, but it's done. Beautiful. It's all on and tightened, looking lovely. Let's undo this engine mount here now. Great, I wonder where that went. That's annoying. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. There it is. The other one's done too. This one off and weld it now. Come on. Come on, off you come. Come on, off you come. Oh, how annoying. Why's it not coming out? Come on. Come on, off you come. Oh, a bit tight, but it's off. A bit tight, but it's off. Weld it, let's go. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. And also this video today was sponsored by www.dmtsupply.com. So for all your spiritual needs, head over to www.dmtsupply.com now. You can find all sorts of wicked cool spiritual stuff on there. And that concludes this video. So if you like where this video is going, or you've got a Honda K20 powered car that you'd like to race this Civic around track, then please get in touch. Leave a comment in the comment section or send me a message on Instagram, Montani Racing. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Boom.